Well, hello there, darling. I didn't see you there. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I got some things that I think I need to talk about, that I think I need to say. This video is for me, okay? It's for me, and I jotted down some notes because I thought this video through. Like, I really thought it through, thought about it for a little bit, contemplated on it, whatever you want to call it. I just got some things I need to say. I got my good H2O right here, got the robe on, set the vibe, you know, let y'all know like this is a real personal moment for me. I'm gonna be looking down at my paper because this is something that I thought through and I don't want to miss any important topics or anything like that. Before we get started into this video, I'm going to give you guys a disclaimer. This video is not to bash anyone, but it's simply to just tell my story, because I go through stuff, everyone goes through stuff. Nobody's feelings, nobody being hurt is entertainment. None of that is entertainment, and I'm here to just express that on my platform. The point that I'm trying to get across is that it's okay to hurt, it's okay to feel things, but the most important thing to do is to move forward. In order to move forward, you have to have closure. This is mine. For the sake of privacy, names will not be disclosed of like the people I'm discussing in this video, but if you know, you know. A lot of people may know about my certain situations or things like that, because you know where I'm from is a small town, people know stuff, whatever. I don't really care. So I'm gonna talk about, dang, this is hard. Let me get some of my jelly juice. It's just water, y'all. Relax. So this video is gonna be about how my 3-year relationship really has affected me a lot when I was in that relationship. I'm currently not in that relationship, and I ended that relationship around about November 16th of last year, and that was hard for me. I have been through a lot. That's all I can say. And I know a lot of people go through things, and this video is not for pity or anything like that, but it's simply just to talk about my story, my part of the things that I've dealt with. So me and the person named, we met in high school, 11th grade, everybody in love. Y'all know how that go. Things be going good, you know. When people growing up through high school, you know, everybody trying to figure out who they are, this, that, and the third. So obviously you're gonna go through stuff. Both of y'all are immature. Both of y'all are just trying to figure it out. Me and this person has broken up maybe about 2-3 times. I don't really remember. I think it's twice. You know, people break up, they get back together, work things out, boom. So we had broken up around about, but not this time, but the time before that, we had broken up due to me feeling like I was, you know, slacking and neglected, or whatever the case may be. This person had went on to pursue their career, and I waited for them. Just for me to like find out that while I was waiting, I was the one that was being the most loyal. And when I say that, I'm not saying, oh, this person cheated on me, because I didn't have any proof. But I wasn't having conversations with people, but this person felt the need to do that. Obviously, I'm hurt. But I waited on this person for about 9 months while he was gone to wherever he was at. That's not my business to tell. I waited on this person while he was gone, and you know, I sort of felt more so betrayed. The main part, one of the main parts, is the engagement. So we had gotten engaged around, I think it was August 24th of 2019. I don't know. It was August 24th. Me and my mom and this person's family had went out of town for whatever. If you know, you know, but I'm not really trying to tell anyone's business in this video. But this video is just about me and me getting my closure. Get some jelly juice. We had gotten engaged, but I feel as though my engagement was like taken away from me due to a family member of this person's. I feel like I didn't really get the engagement experience that I deserved because of this person's parent and just because of the unfortunate circumstance. I felt like I just had a ring on my finger and I was the only one excited about it. And I didn't really get that fairy tale experience. Oh, I'm about to get married. Everything's good. Me and this person are together. Things are great. That was not the case. Like I said, I feel like that was taken away from me because of this person's parent. And I did not know this video was gonna be this hard to make. Maybe I'm just not ready to do this video. Me and this person had gotten engaged. Everything was fine, as though it seemed that way. Time came around, we had broken up again. Now we had broken up again. This is from my perspective. I felt as though I was neglected, as if though this person put their friends first, their job first. I didn't really feel like I was cared about. I felt like I was trying to be a wife and that person was trying to just be a boyfriend to me. I was, I don't know, I had no issue with settling down and being, oh, wifey this or wifey that, because I know what I want. I knew what I wanted from a young age, that I want to be married someday. So I had no problem with commitment or starting a family. But that, I just felt betrayed because I'm I dedicated all my time to you and this is the thanks that I get. I get neglected. I get not being honest with. I get your friends before me. So me and this person had broke up again. Well, I caught myself trying to move on or whatever, and then this person comes back. The forgiveness in me is okay, let's give it another try. Why not? I got history with this person, let's give it another try. He reproposes again, but before that, as though when in the process of him trying to get back together with me, two individuals pop up. It wasn't on some friendly stuff. You know what I'm saying? It could seem as though it's that, but me and that person both know that that's not what it was. The person didn't go out of their way to try to prove it to me. They just wanted me to go based off of their words, and I just could not do that. But I decided to try to get past it. One time, it got so bad to the point where me and that person, we was trying to start a family. We were trying to move and get our own place. One day, we're looking at places. One of his family members make a comment, and things just go left from there. This person was involved with older women. I don't know why the older women kept popping up, but I just know they kept popping up, and that bothered me because I'm what is the issue? Things go left from there. I just didn't really understand. So I flip out, of course, as any person would, because this person has already hurt me and I'm trying to give this person another chance, and I find out that you're doing this, then how else am I supposed to feel? So if I see that you're doing something shady and I have forgiven you for the shady things that you have already done, and you continue to do more shady stuff, why would I not flip out? What does history have to do with that? If the proof is not there, then the proof is not there. I didn't get proof that that person was being honest. So I'm supposed to believe it? No. So get past that. Things are okay after a while, but this person's job starts to take over his life. And then I feel neglected again. I feel like I'm just being a housewife and we're just collecting dust. Keep in mind, I'm already hurt. So, I'm hurt from the previous time. I let this person know, hey, if we're going to make this thing work, then you're going to have to put more work in if you want to keep me. I told him that in the beginning. We tried again this past time. I think it was around this person's birthday. It was something about Facebook, or or something like that. And I'm like, you know, like I was blocked on Facebook for a long time, and I realized it. And I'm like, well, why are you blocking me on Facebook? You know, like, I wanted to say happy birthday on Facebook too. Like, what if I wanted to make a post about you, you know? But he didn't unblock me when I said nothing about his birthday. So that Saturday, I think his birthday was on a Wednesday or Thursday. So that Saturday, I had mentioned it again, and I'm like, let me see your phone, you know? And the person won't let me see their phone. That is when I found out, like, the person was lying to me again. These older women, once again, were under his comments on Facebook telling him happy birthday. And these are women that he's told me that he blocked, that I don't have to worry about. I'm not here to judge. People date older people all the time, whatever. But, like, don't play me. You know what I'm saying? Don't play me. Like, I've been nothing but honest to you, and I just don't really understand why things happened the way that they did. That past time, that really took it for me, because I just did not understand why somebody that I love would do that to me. I gave this person all of my time since my 11th grade year of high school. We were in a relationship, and that went through a lot. Now, I'm not here to say, oh, I didn't do anything wrong, because of course everyone does things wrong, but I know I never lied. I know I never cheated. I know I've never done anything of that sort. Morally, to me, loyalty and honesty is like super important, and if you don't have those, then you don't respect me. And the other day I realized that I'm actually still angry about what that person has put me through, and I'm tired of being angry. Me feeling angry is me feeling like I'm chained down. You know, I feel like I'm not free. I feel like this huge weight is on me that I can't get off. And I just been praying and praying and praying for forgiveness. And I feel like, okay, God, maybe I need closure on this. Maybe I need to talk about this. I wrote in my journal everything that I felt, and I'm going to share with you guys. I have never been this vulnerable before. Fuck it. Okay, I wrote, taking the initiative to understand why I'm angry. I'm angry because I gave him so much of my life, and I feel that I was just an innocent girl trying to love a person that wasn't ready for love. I'm angry because I was dedicated, gave that relationship my life just to be treated unfairly. I waited for him faithfully, didn't entertain any guys just for him to have done the complete opposite. For him to be texting girls, for him to end up neglecting me for his friends and his job. To feel unimportant, not loved. To have my ideal marriage taken away from me. To not have engagement. To not have the engagement I deserved. For loyally, faithfully giving everything to him and not even getting any honesty in return. To help build someone just for them to turn on me after they feel like they've got somewhere. Not getting the honesty I deserve, the love, the attention, the respect. Angry because I did everything in my power to make sure this person felt love I had to give. Angry because we were supposed to be married, have a family, and create a foundation. Angry because I took this a little more serious than him. I was ready and he wasn't. Angry because he disappointed me. Angry because he proved me wrong. Angry because I don't know why and I don't know the answer. Angry because he wasn't there for me when I needed him the most. Angry because I protected his image for so long, even though he was hurting me. Angry because I still love you, even though you done me ways I would never do you. Then I wrote, if it's for me, God bless it. If it's not, please remove it. This is my closure for me. After this video, I don't ever want to talk about this again. The relationship that I was in really affected me. They say that being hurt changes you, and it really has changed me a lot. It has opened my eyes in ways, and it has also opened my eyes in positive and negative ways. Like, I mean, I have literally cut ties with people that I love so much simply because I just don't want to be involved in that anymore. It's just a matter of me protecting my energy. I really don't feel like my energy being disturbed. I mean, me spending time by myself is helping me figure out, okay, this is why you feel this way and this is why you feel that way. But if I always got people around me here and there, then I can't even think myself. I need time to think, and I have thought, and this is the video that I wanted to post. I've cut to all ties with people that have anything to do with this person. I don't feel like being consumed in that part of my life anymore. This is a part of my life that I don't want to look at anymore, because this part of my life has brought out bad sides to me. I've learned so much from it, but I've also learned that I'm tired of being angry. I just want God to free me from this. And I know in this video I was talking in codes, but it's only but so much I can disclose, because my life is not entertainment. This shit is not funny. It is not funny. It's nothing funny about your feelings being hurt. It's nothing funny about giving everything you got to a person and them just turning on you. There's nothing funny about being loyal to a person and you feeling shitted on in return. Ain't nothing funny about that. And it really can mess you up mentally if you don't have a good support system, if you don't handle it correctly. I'm more so of a person where I don't talk about my business on social media. I don't even like letting people in on my personal life because of my personal life. But my purpose of disclosing this is because, like I said in the beginning of this video, I want people to use my situation and what I'm going through as an example of, hey, you can keep going. I know people have been through worse. I'm not looking for sympathy, but I want people to look at this video and see how it's important to have closure. Closure doesn't always mean, you know, having to go to that person and talk to them about it. Sometimes you go to the person and talk to them about it. Sometimes that helps, sometimes that doesn't. Sometimes, you know, you might need to write about it. Sometimes you might need to get therapy for it. Sometimes you might need to do what I'm doing if you're a YouTuber. I don't know. I don't have anything to do with what anyone else is doing. But I know that this is my reason. I just want to inspire people, and I want for them to know that what you're dealing with, like, you're gonna be fine. At this point, I'm just tired of hurting, and I'm tired of letting this consume me. And after this video, I won't be talking about it ever again, because I'm just so tired of feeling like I'm a victim to what I've been through. Because what I've been through has really been taking over me, and I'm trying to take the proper time to heal, and I'm trying to figure out the correct ways to do so. And the crazy part is like, I don't know if it look as though to people that I just up and left this person, or, you know, everything was all good. But I like my privacy, like I said, and nobody knows what went on behind closed doors except me and that person. And I really protected this person's image for so long, and I'm not trying to tarnish their image by telling my story either, because I want nothing but the best for that person still. But behind closed doors, it wasn't always pretty. You know, there were some good times, yes, but there were also some terrible times. And like I said, I protected this person's image. I protected this person's image even when this person was hurting me behind closed doors. I don't want anybody to think any differently of this person, you know, but I feel like I need to speak up. You know, I don't know what's being said. I really don't know. I really don't care. But this is my truth. You know, truth is, I held it down. Truth is, I am loyal. Truth is, I am honest. You know, and truth is, I got hurt still. I'm pretty sure that person's hurt too for their own reasons, but I'm not here to speak for them. And that changes you. It really changes you. And I don't know why people be like thinking shit funny. But ain't shit funny about none of this. I'm just trying to close this chapter in my life. I'm trying to close this whole entire fucking book so that I can heal properly and continue to pray for forgiveness, continue to talk to God about what hurts and what doesn't hurt. And believe it or not, after I just said all that I said, I actually feel a lot better. I don't think that people really understands what it feels like to go through something like that. And I just feel like I went through a lot of unnecessary emotional trauma. That's why I don't know if people follow me on Twitter, so if you do, you don't. I tweet things as though like, oh, I'm not trying to build nobody. I'm not trying to, wait for nobody to get their stuff together, because I felt like me and this person met when we were so young that we grew up together. So of course it's gonna hit me harder because I feel like I was stabbed in the back. I feel like I was betrayed, and I feel like I helped this person grow into the person they are. Of course they helped me grow too, but I feel like I helped build this person. Like we grew up together, and I'm just not trying to do that with nobody else. Like, I'm not into building people that don't know what they want, or I'm not into building men that can't be honest, that can't be loyal, faithful, none of that shit. Like, I'm good, because the amount of emotional trauma that I went through is not even fucking funny. Like, and I'm not trying to talk like I'm a victim, but like, I don't really think people understand how much I'm fucking hurting. Like, pray for me, for real, because some days are better than others. The day that I found out that I was like really fucking angry, the moment that I found out that I was angry and how angry I was, I cried and I cried. I'm thinking like, yo, I'm good, I'm over this, like I ain't looking back. But I never really sat down and talked about what really happened and what really bothered me. I just put it away, like put it to the side. If you don't deal with those demons, they still there, And I don't want to be there no more. I'm tired of feeling like I'm a victim. I feel like I sometimes blame myself, and I say why. I just don't understand why someone would do something like that to me. I just don't understand why. Like, what's wrong with me? Why can't a person tell me the truth? Why can't a person not do those things to me that I would never do to them? But I cannot blame myself, because telling lies is a choice. Being unfaithful is a choice. Everybody has a choice. It's not a crime to cheat. It's not a crime to tell a lie. But it's a certain way I like to be dealt with. And if I can't be dealt with in the way that I deal with other people, then leave me alone. Because I'm not about to keep going through emotional trauma because of love. I don't care if I get married to a person today. If that person cheat tomorrow, we're getting a divorce. Like, dude, I don't care about no history. Like, I do not care about no history. If you, okay, history, right? If history meant so much to people, then why would they do something to tarnish it? If history meant so much, then why would you do something to tarnish it? If it means that much to me, then it should mean that much to you. We should respect each other enough to always tell the truth and be honest. And this is not me like talking at this person, but this is just me like talking in general about how people be like, oh yeah, they be trying to influence people to stay in a situation because of history. Fuck history. Truthfully, like, forget it, because so you're gonna stay in a relationship. This is me hypothetically speaking. So you want a woman to stay in a relationship with a man. She been on here for 10 years, but he cheated 11 years. She needs to forgive him because of the other 10. Like, no. Loyalty is more than that. The history does not, that's not your past. Or like, hey, sorry. Like, no, not the past. It's not okay. I don't care what nobody gotta say. That's just not cool. Like I said, I still wish this person the best. I still want this person to succeed in their dreams, with their dreams. I still want them to be happy. Without me, even without me, I'm not one of those people to wish something bad on somebody just because they hurt me. I'm not like that. I don't fight fire with fire. I'm not that kind of person, but I just want to tell my truth. And I hope I touched on everything. Let me check. It's just that what I went through kind of ruined my vision. I'm not going to say ruined, but it kind of made me slow down. I was ready to be married. I'm not now. I was ready to have children. I'm not now. I was ready to tie the knot and like give it everything. And I am so not ready for that now. I'm not into, like I said, okay, I'm 21. This age group, like the early 20s, a lot of people are just into having a fun. Nobody really trying to settle down, just like this, that, and the third. I'm a relationship type of person, and it's a lot of people that's not relationship type, and I just want everybody to leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. I'll be anyone's friend, but I ain't not none of that stuff, because I am a relationship type person, and everybody's not. And that's okay, but nobody got to play games with me. I'm trying to have a good 2020. I hope this video didn't make nobody sad, but this is just real life stuff. It's like my own like little therapy session. All I can do now is pray for strength, for forgiveness, and guidance. People really understand how hard this is for me, because I'm letting go, you know. What sucks is I really wanted to have like this family. I wanted to have all of this stuff with this person. The messed up part about it all is that things, and you don't ever look at hurt as like you taking a loss. Like, no, you're learning a lesson. I'm learning something, that person's learning something, and that's the whole purpose. I know that this is teaching me a lot. It's teaching me a lot about myself, and it's teaching me a lot about my strength. Really, when stuff is going on, like, you don't really know how strong you are until you gotta be. And I didn't know how strong I was. I didn't know I had it in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had no idea. I just thank God for bringing me through and bringing me to this point of actually talking, opening up, you know, to let people hear my story, to let people hear, you know, and see that people go through real life stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some days are better than others. If I'm slacking on the upload, I might be dealing with something, or I might just be tired, you know. Like, YouTubers are still human. People are human in general, obviously. It's necessary to make sure that when you're dealing with stuff, make sure it's okay. Like, let yourself know, like, it's okay for me to cry if I need to cry. It's okay for me to be, you know, be happy when it's time to be happy. But if you're feeling down and you need to cry, then cry. I used to do that mess so much. Something hurt my feelings, I try to act so tough. Behind closed doors, I cry. I just cry at night, you know? Like, but it's okay. Whenever I feel like I need to cry, I'm gonna cry. Like, and I'm done asking myself why. Because why doesn't matter. All that matters is moving forward for me, and that's all I want to do. Alright, you guys, so I hope this video has helped some of you in some sort of way. It felt good to tell what I've been through and tell my story, you know, and I really appreciate you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and drink your H2O, as Naya will call it, your jelly juice. I will see you guys in my next video.